Hello all of you beautiful people, Jules here for WhatCulture.com, and I have something very special for you today because we've partnered up with Wizards of the Coast to bring you a series of videos that explores Kaldheim, the newest set of Magic the Gathering cards that is dropping very, very soon. Now we're very excited about this, and I will be providing some gameplay videos over on MTG Arena and possibly some unboxings over on Live and Let's Dice, but until then, let's take a look at this wonderful world that we'll be waging wizardry war within. Ooh, talk about a tongue twister. And first off, let's talk about exploring Kaldheim. Now this is a monumental plane made up of 10 individual realms. This vast world was born from one seed that eventually grew into the World Tree. Everything then grew from there. Its branches stretched long and far, finally becoming worlds of their own. Now once there were 10 strong branches on the tree, fruit began to grow on it, and this fruit was the cosmos monsters coming into being. The realms of Kaldheim are mini planes that are all connected to a cosmic structure that births them. The World Tree is the origin of all life on Kaldheim. It can even be seen from inside the realms with its branches extending out far up into the sky. Now Kaldheim is ruled by the Scotti, a family of gods. They are all powerful, and each have special abilities of their own, and they use a substance derived from the sap of the World Tree known as Tyrite to make a cosmos elixir that they drink to slow their aging and help maintain their supernatural powers and their stronghold of control over the World Tree. So let's talk about the cosmos. The hazy nebulous space between the realms with shifting lights is known as the cosmos. It is bright and it is very, very dangerous. Traveling from one realm to another through the cosmos is incredibly difficult, but not impossible. Those without true magic that attempt to make the journey will become disorientated, and it will lead them only to madness. Gods, however, well, they can pass through, but the crossing is still an incredible challenge. And cosmos monsters live and thrive within this cosmos, and they mostly resemble animals. But there's a few twists here and there, namely that many of these monsters have the ability to move freely between the realms, and some obviously cause destruction as they go. Lost individuals, helpless inside the cosmos, are likely to be devoured by one of these monsters. As the realms rotate around the World Tree, passages called omen paths can open between the realms, allowing inhabitants to reach other realms. And these paths can be as simple as a walk down to the shops or as treacherous as a walk down to the shops in 2020. And some will even see you crawl through dark, shifting tunnel-like networks. And while each realm is distinct, some are known to overlap as they move around the World Tree, and when they do this, this is known as Doomscar, distinguished by disruptive earthquakes and destabilizing effects. And of course, it's common for the inhabitants on the two meeting realms to come into conflict. So let's talk about the realms that are on offer here. First, we start with Bretagard. Most humans live in a grassy landmass called the Feldmark, located on the realm Bretagard. Bretagard is a single large continent surrounded by a stormy sea filled with monsters and sharp, jagged rocks. Plants and animals that live across this realm are diverse, but plentiful. But you won't have time to smell the roses, my friend, because this realm is home to 5 human clans who remain in constant conflict. Axguard. Axguard is a realm of tall, rugged peaks with rocky flatlands in between, and dwarves live up in the top of these mountains in a huge city that can only be reached by one of 8 golden doors that are built directly into the mountainsides. While it would suggest that the dwarves would keep to themselves up there, they're known for crafting exquisite weapons, which draws attention to them as well as ire from other competing clans. Gnottvold. Gnottvold is a world with green rolling hills, fresh unspoilt wilds and ancient mountains covered in thick forests. This realm is home to trolls who live in the ancient ruins found there or in wooden shelters that they have built for themselves. The larger trolls live in family groups and can sleep for years at a time, and it would be wise not to awaken them because those that do will receive a fierce rage. The smaller haggy trolls run wild across this realm, fighting and hunting and causing chaos much larger than their small stature might suggest. Immersturm. Immersturm is a land of deep fire, demons, and constant warfare. Even the seas are made of fire, forever burning. The gods here have placed a powerful runic ward around Immersturm to contain the demons, stopping them from raiding other realms. Although, it has to be said that the wards aren't always effective at keeping the demons inside and at bay. Starnheim. The realm Starnheim is located at the top of the world tree and is home to the Valkyries and the Honored Dead. And the Valkyries are winged battle angels who select the worthy dead to spend eternity with them in their feasting hall. Flying and feasting, what's not to love? Istfell. Istfell is a mist-shrouded realm located at the base of the world tree, dotted with bottomless wells and pure white stone cairns. Istfell is where most go after their death, spending eternity as a spirit. This is the place for those who have died by natural causes or via accident. Now, individuals who die in a brave or heroic manner, well, they go to Starnheim, but those who maybe slip off a ladder, well, they end here in Istfell. Both the spirits of animals and monsters swarm over Istfell, and amongst them wispy dragons and faded wolves are pretty common who float over the land. Karfell. Karfell is a land of ice inhabited by the undead. Zombies, known as Draugr, are all that remains of an ancient and prosperous civilization. Their fortresses have crumbled into ice-covered ruins. And while they might appear to be a shuffling mass, these zombies retain their intellect and memories, and they have pledged their allegiance to Nafi, the last High King of Karfell. Whether or not he's using his loyal subjects for good or evil, though, well, that's to be decided. Littjara. Littjara is a bewildering realm of pine forests and lakes, home to an equally mystifying race of shapeshifters. And this realm is liable to change at any given moment as things grow in unexpected patterns. Lakes curve upwards towards the sky, and tree trunks, well, they just switch directions dramatically. Littjara is a strange and disorientating place, and outsiders that visit tend to get lost, some never finding their way out. Skemfar. Skemfar is a shadowed realm. Its tall trees block out the sky from being seen from below. These dark forests are home to a race of elves that are descendants of ancient gods, the Einir. Of note, Jormund, an ancient city with ornate decor, was built back when the elves were gods themselves in the largest elf settlement on Skemfar. And finally, Surtland. Surtland is a realm defined by constant turmoil. Volcanoes burst through the cold snow, creating new mountains and steaming geysers. Almost daily, earthquakes disrupt and reshape the land, while avalanches of snow and rocks fall around the place. Around the high mountain peaks live the frost giants in huge ice palaces, with mammoth and large goat herds being their main source of food. In the lower elevations of Surtland, where lava seeps through, fire giants dwell in clans, in layers and caverns. So there we go, my friends. That was exploring Kaldheim, taking a look at this Viking-inspired world that you too can venture through when Kaldheim drops for Magic the Gathering. What do you think sounds like your favourite realm? Are you looking forward to the frosty peaks, the lava-filled encrusted earths, the ladder-slipping afterlife, or maybe you want to fly up in the sky with the Valkyries? Let me know down below what you're excited about experiencing for yourself when Kaldheim drops for Magic the Gathering very, very soon. As always, I've been Jules. You can go follow me over on Live and Let's Dice, where I will be playing a lot of Magic the Gathering Kaldheim, both on Magic the Gathering Arena and unboxing cards to do drafts in real life. Hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you get up to, my friends, and I will see you soon on the battlefield.